Alright, there we go. There we go. I'll upload it to YouTube later. I do need to play date everything, eventually. Alright, first snail on the list is Snadria. Yeah, it's a game where you date everything. Like the furniture. You date the furniture. Adria's, I'm immediately just gonna put in needs a remake. Yeah. I do need to play it, and I will play it. No! I'm not on the menu. You go to the fridge first? Real. I think I might do the kitchen table. Listen, Hayami, real. So, next one. Akitan. More like Snakitan. On the save first. I can't date anything. That's funny. Also remake. Of course you can't date anything. What the heck, man? Why would you think you could date anything? The next Bonkathon reward is at 125 bonks. So in 15 bonks, which is community repo. I'll host repo in the Discord server. Next one. Oh yeah, I need to add a tier that's I need an added tier that's graduated / older form, because some of these snails are I've already done remakes of, or I've done like new updates ones. It'll be when it's unlocked. So 15 bonks away. Like, there's a couple snails on here that are already, like, they don't stream anymore, or, like, I've already updated their snail. Yeah. Like, the Salthea snail. You'd say less. Oh, that's so many, please. Your wallet. The next snail on the list is actually one of Bond's JP livers. I talked to a couple of them and gave a few of them a snail. This one was Alistair. I actually really liked it. This is actually pretty alright. There wasn't... I'm sad because it didn't feel like there was many details I could pull from the model for the snail. I felt bad. But it's pretty alright. That's what I was able to do. The next snail is actually a... Oh my gosh. This Althea, unironically, I think I've given her the most snails. Which is not a bad thing at all. I don't mind making snails. I just find it kind of funny thinking back on it. I think I've made her 4 total. I'm actually really happy with how her current one is. I think it matches her model decently well. Just a couple of snails. Not too much. The next one is actually a Snomily. I put Althea Snail in really good, and then I put, Alistair, a JP Bond member. I put his in alright. Because, I don't feel like I did super good. It's not bad. Mhm. Next thing I'm actually doing is the Snomally snail. I didn't do the Mafia one. I did her 1.0. I'm actually decently proud of it. I think I did really good. Be careful, there's correct opinion. Hey, I'm allowed to criticize my own snail art, okay? I'm allowed to criticize the snart. BBB. Next snail is actually Borker's snail. I need Borker to get a super proper live 2D so I can make her a super pretty snail. Because I made her snail forever ago. Actually, speaking of Borker, that reminds me of Kimi. I need to put Kimi's snail and needs a remake. I actually have to redo Kimi's snail here soon. So, that's gonna get remade anyway. What each snails look like? Don't worry, I'll be putting a screenshot of the tier list, like I usually do. Hello, fans with swords, welcome in. I'm Hayami, nice to meet you. Do this. There we go. And then it's clearer on the thing. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is double Y. Like, double Y we need Iriam to have the, like, screen thing. It'd be so cool! The next snail is actually Hammy's snail, the one we did on the most recent Snart stream. One of them. I think her snail's really good. A tier, yeah. I think that one's really good. I should... Oh, I don't know how to make websites. I should make a website and I'll just put every snail on that website. Bah. Just the Snallery website. Bam. And I'll add it to my link tree. I think that's actually Ileana's snail. I'm actually still really proud of Ileana's. That took forever, too. Some of these snails I look at, and then my fingers hurt. Remembering. Arthur's snail? I think it's really good. I still think I did a really good job for Arthur's. I like his snonicle. POV, you snailed your monocle. Carmelo's! I think it's kind of meh. I feel like I should redo Carmelo's at some point. Hi Nico, welcome in! How are you doing? Heck yeah. It's good to hear. Thank you for starting, thank you! Thank you for 1,000 star, okay? Heck yeah. Do you want to, though? I do. I wouldn't mind remaking one for her. I wouldn't mind going through and remaking all the Bond snails, seeing as it's been, not like the Gen 3 or 4 ones, but like the Gen 1 and 2 ones. Some of them, like seeing as it's been almost a year since some snails. Or it has been a year since some of them. It's been a hot minute. You know? The next one is Boomies. Boomies is alright. Like, I'm not the most proud of it, but it's not the worst. I think Boobies was actually one of the first snails I did like a belt on the shell, so you know. Boobies. Hold them now. You know, the day I put boobs on the snail is the day, you know, the economy's going down. Sounds like, alright, I'm gonna pay an extra $10 to put boobs on the snail, and I'm gonna like, shit, alright, man. And then that's how you know the economy's really done. If snails have boobs, are they called snoobies? Does it? I mean, you're right. I did put a bra. My snakini, you're right. Snoobies! Hell yeah. It would be perfect. Alright, the next one's actually my friend Aura's. Aura Luma. She's still really proud of hers. I was waiting to make sure she was sticking with the concept. Thank you for the heart. Thank you, thank you. I love Luma. She's so creative. She's genuinely one of the most creative people I've ever met in my entire life. Thank you, Yoki for the heart. Thank you, thank you. Ah, I'm gonna have to buy more boxes for heart storage. Damn it. I emptied them not too long ago, too. I think the hospitals are still looking for me because of that, though. For legal purposes, this is a joke. Anyway, Armed is next. Alright, Armed. Good night, Nika. Have a good one. Thanks for popping by. And tears. Alright. I think you could have done your gun better, though, I admit. I'm much better at drawing guns for snails now. After having drawn, I think it's 6 of the COD squad. Hi, Tubby. Welcome in. And Hayami, nice to meet you. How you doing? I like a remake of yourself. Just so it's fair, if you win the snaffle, I will remake it. Just so it's fair, since there's some people who haven't gotten a snail yet. You know, I was actually thinking of maybe a possibility of if I ever did open a Patreon, holding monthly snaffles. Maybe. Crazy. Yay, gambling. Gamble for a snail. In my defense, they are $5. Anyway, Davi. Davi Snail's pretty alright. I think maybe if I redid it, I could add more stuff to it, but I'm pretty content with how it is right now. I like how I did the little patches. The next one is actually the Taiga Snails. Thank you for the dolphin, thank you! They're so cute. Man, they need to make a dolphin plush of Shirasu. I actually really like the plushes. I actually really, really like the little, like, mini ones. I'm still pretty proud of the Taiga one. I think it's really good. You can spend on your main account. Why do I feel like my forehead's about to get beaten in aggressively? Oh, my forehead. Cover his head. My forehead's about to get turned into a lump. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Anyway. I mean, ow. Thank you. Oh yeah, actually, I have something really funny I can talk about now that it's fixed. So I noticed on my model that somehow, some silly lines had formed on my forehead. And I was like, oh, have they hit me so hard that my model layers started separating? What's going on here? I was like, dang. Could have kept it that way. I could have. Now you guys just gotta hit me in the head even harder so that it reforms. Look what you got please do to me! No, real. So real. Look what you goobers do to me in my poor forehead. Like, what the heck, man? No, real. I should have a stream where I just, like, lose my hair. I figured I should also turn my model on. Hi, Danielle. Welcome in. I'm Hayami. Nice to meet you. I'm ranking snails I've made. A little unconventional, but, you know. It works. How are you doing? At least there's not a Hayaki snail. I could always make a Hayaki snail. I could always. Not arms. I already did. Guys, I'm dying. Not arms. I meant Alex. Maybe I'll make Hayaki snail. We'll see. Also, you guys are now up on a pedestal. Look how high you guys are. Holy moly. Emmy Snail? I'm actually really proud of Emmy Snail. Alex? I think Alex is alright. But it says your name is Daniel. If I open up my fucking Ko-Fi and I see that Nimble commissioned me for a Hayaki snail, I'm gonna lose my marbles. Hi, Bill! Welcome in! Hello, hello. Goodness. Rather you bonk me over the forehead. I'll double it if you don't. What if it's a commission and I don't do it? I have to refund it. Guys, stop. Don't spend all your money on me, what the fuck? 2,000 stars. If you're gonna spend your money on me, bonk me in the forehead! Goodness. Anyway, Taka Snail, I feel like, is pretty meh. Yeah, buy me games. Buy me items on my throne. Looks at the 2-3 items that are there. I still have that stupid wig on there from that punishment stream. Can I take that down yet? Can I take the wig off my throne now? No. Why not? I feel bad having it up there. I already feel bad having stuff there. No! This is me literally begging you guys not to spend money on me. Excuse me. Ah, sorry. I feel bad! No. Knees of a deadly predator. Anyway, about the snail, pretty good. Flip it, chat. No. Now. Erebus' snail. I think it's pretty good. I like Erebus' new snail. Thank you for the dolphin, Shirasu. Thank you. They're so cute. I just want to, like, grab the dolphin one and, like, punt it across the stadium. It's so cute. Pick it up and punt that shit. Domino snail? Yeah, meh. I should probably redo it one day. Maybe. Compilation 1. I'm not making it. I refuse. No. I haven't gotten to your snail yet. Fine, I'll scroll down to your snail. If I can find it in the ocean of snails. Oh my god. Did I put it in here? No, I did. I know I did. Let me see it. There it is. I found it. Is this archived? No, but I am recording the tier list. And my voice, so... half archived. No, I'll put Nimble Snail and needs a remake. Hiccup and sneezing ASMR. I better not hiccup this stream, I swear. Look like girl. Hi, Bacon. How you doing? Hello. I could just tell immediately. Dan Hibiki? Not bad. I did try really hard on it. It's aight. Just aight. My snail needs a remake. Yes. To torment him forever and ever. You're so right. Mortify him for years to come. We'll never live it down. Next one. Ayame. I really like Ayame's. I think I did a good job on it. You got a special number? Is it the special number? Anyway, Aaron Snail. I'm actually still really proud of Aaron Snail. I tried really hard. It took forever. Who is messaging me? But yes, give. Next one's actually Area. Yeah. I think our snail's pretty good too. Yo! He's got the silly number! I love that number! What? Yo, wait, why'd my face like that? Yo, why'd my face look like that? You get one head pat. There. You get singular head pat. Hello, little pumpkin. Welcome in. Naomi, nice to meet you. You make your snail. Yeah. You know what? I'll move your snail to alright. I mean, if you're content with it, I'm content with it. I just feel like I could do better. Maybe I should make Nimble another OC snail. I also don't- wait, how do you turn a glass of milk into a snail? Yeah, I would have to figure that out. No. No. Nimble, you're not paying me for the snail. I'm gonna swat your credit card away. Get your... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe I made the shell clear, and then I, like, put milk in the shell. The only problem with that is, like, it'd have to be transparent all the time. Which, I mean, it isn't a bad thing. Yeah, I have to figure out also how to put that in there. Or do a bag of milk now. I'll just do a... Now you see, I draw it normally, and then I just put the snail in a bag of milk. It's as shrimple as that. You did has a story. Okay, thank you, thank you. The next snail's actually Foodie's snail. Foodie is... hers is meh. I feel like I could do better if I did it again. No. Ooh, wait. This next snail. Ooh. This next snail actually did... I was shaking in my boots the whole time I was making this next one. The next one's actually Sayu's snail. Sayu was actually the first snail of a bigger VTuber I made. I went to a convention and I went with some friends and he was there for a meet and greet for his voice acting stuff. And my friend ended up being mutual friends with Sayu, so they're friends. And they were he was messaging Sayu on Discord to figure out when he would be there for the meet and greet so that I'd actually get to meet him, which was making me shit my pants, by the way. I was like, there's no way. Oh, I actually get to meet Sayu. So I was like, I have to finish this snail right now. So for a solid, like, 3 hours while we were walking around, I was almost non-stop working on this stupid snail. I'm super proud of it, too. I like the Sayu snail. Bro, you can literally call me on Discord. What do you mean? I'm gonna get you that signature. I'm gonna get Nimble that signature. Great. Shinku, I feel like I should remake Shinku snail. I can imagine the amount of bullets you sweat to the point you have enough to last an entire war. No real. That's what Nimble's doing right now. Nimble's literally shaking in their boots. Right. Next one is my Kohai's Lily. This is alright. I feel like I could have done better. I was trying to figure out how to incorporate her outfit into the snail at the time, but I feel like I could have done so much better. Pretty alright. I think if there's ever an opportunity later down the line, I might. I remember seeing the sketch for her model. It was so cute. Not a remake. I don't think yet. I think it's still holding up pretty well to some of the other snails. So I think it's okay for now, but it will definitely get one in the future if that opportunity ever arises. The next one is actually another JP Bond liver. He was actually the first one who reached out to me about the snails. Because I was really scared about it. Offering them to JP because I didn't know how they would appreciate them. He was so nice about it. This It's actually pretty alright. His model didn't have super many details I felt could be easily translated, but I did try. His was also, it's an interesting Snonicle. I definitely should redo it at some point, though. You can protest the star. Thank you. Also, fun fact. Okay, missed it. Dang, sniped. Lyrat's is actually one of, I think I only have done 2 snails where I start the spiral from the left. They got beef. We've been a bit late to the Genshin. I got another character because it got deleted. Only read downlink because guess who's Scaramouche? No real. Which is fair. You stole the star goal from her. How dare you? Hello, Gold. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think there's only like 2 snails I've started the spiral from the left, and it's because it's an IRL fact that left spiral snails are really rare. Hi, Green Bay Packers. Welcome in. You return. Thank you for the star gold. Thank you. This banner came around as a little quick Genshin you didn't get, and guess what? Yep. When he has a rerun, you're gonna pull for more cons of him, right? You should. Hello. Welcome back. Next snail is actually a food snail. Food is alright. I feel like I could have done better. Not you. What do you mean? In my defense, I still used him up until when I quit. Before they hit big, don't give up. Oh no. So yes, welcome in. I'm ranking snails I've drawn. I'm ranking them on a tier list. It was worth it! You don't understand. He currently hits 12k a hit. 12k damage a hit. Can you do that? No. Child is baby girl. Child doesn't Genshin Impact Tartaglia. I like Tartaglia. Why did they call him that? Alright, goodbye, Armed. Don't die. That doesn't start okay. Don't die. You're not allowed to. Death is illegal. Not the snails. That's the Ninyamis. I actually really like Ninyamis. You're pretty proud of hers. Where's my hand, itchy? Well, let me real quick move some of the snails into graduated / older form so I can just jump over them. So it'll make it a little smoother. You get a snailkini. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of snailkinis, huh? Yeah, I think that should be everyone that was that. That should be everybody. Yes. I'd be down to make more snailkinis. Add a snupgrade package for $1. I'll add a snailkini. Oh, that'd be so funny. No real. Oh, man. Alright, Next one's actually Lame Boys. I really like Lame Boys. I felt bad it took me so long to get around to making him one, but I'm glad I waited until my art skills were a little better before I made him his official way, because man, it does look really good. I feel like if I made his around the time I was making everyone else's, it wouldn't have come out as good. They are better though. And the snort has gotten snetter. Makes me really happy. I'm also really proud of the next big VTuber on the snail list right here is a Siren. Man, I'm so glad Nimble and Armed helped me find out it was her. I was so worried I wasn't gonna be able to get it to her because I didn't know who she was. Are they better though? Snuttier? I don't know. Are they snuttier? We'll just make a snail version of Playboy, and I'll just put snails in bikinis. Yeah, you did. I'm glad. That's actually emus. I really like emus. I like emu snail. If I ever do remake it though, I need to learn how to draw, like, drilled hair. I'll put it in the Snallery real quick. Thank you for 6,000 star. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I really like emus. I feel like I should do it better if I do ever remake it. I need to learn how to draw that stupid hairstyle. It is so hard. Like, I feel like I'm not doing it right. Ugh. He is baby girl. I will die on that hill. I tried so hard and got so... Tartaglia is baby girl. It's okay, Luna. Pat pat. Next one is Mesman. Nah, Luna, you know what we need? We need Borker to make you a model. Nah, you see, Luna, a galaxy brained idea. You tell Borker that you'll say, fine, I'll let you do it for free, but then for like the next year, me and you just gift her and sub bombs of 5. Pay it back to her. And we pay her the model that way. And she can't say no. That's what I do with my friends. When my friends, and I ask them to make art and they refuse to take commission money from me or any payment, I throw subs at them. Because they can't say no to gifted subs on Twitch. Can't say no if I just throw subs at you. Exactly. And you know what, Nimble? You're next. Guys, we gotta get Nimble to affiliate right now. It sounds like a threat. It is. I will gift my friends subs. I don't care if it costs more money than I can afford. My friends will have subs, and it will be funny. You can't say no. Anyway, Mesman Snail is really good. I like Mesman Snail. I really like Mavis's snail. Dude, they're so funny. When Mesman was trying out all his toggles and shifting colors, it was so fucking funny. Golf Queen demands it. Vampire demands it. You will take the gifted subs. The Snart Queen demands it. So, affiliate doesn't mean Twitch full-time. Affiliate just means you can stream whenever. You now just make a couple cents per stream now. Whoa. Oh my god, you're getting paid to sit there and do what you were doing anyway. Also, you can turn the ad revenue off if you wanted. Oh my god, my Monster Energy drinks got here. Hell yeah. Anyway, Stormy Snail. I actually really like Stormy Snail. I didn't do the greatest job in it. I think I could definitely do better. When I made Stormy Snail, I wasn't very good at body armor or confident in it at all, so I think if I redid it, it'd probably be better. Me the main. Yeah, that's what Father Bat always says. It's like, why aren't you making more money streaming? Father Bat actually asked me, he's like, will you stream for my Pokemon card thing? Because he sells Pokemon cards, and I'm like, no. I stream for me. I stream for me and my Scufflings. Nah, I don't want your Pokemon cards. Like, would it be a dream to go full-time one day? Yeah. That'd be fantastic. But, meh. I'll sit here and rank snails. Like Maris. I like Maris' snail. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I also like my job. I make enough to pay rent and save. And commission a wallpaper once a month. Which reminds me, if I get enough money next check, I should be able to commission a wallpaper for September? Maybe? What kind of theme for a wallpaper next month would be even good? Would be... I can English. What kind of theme would you guys want for a wallpaper next month? I think Arm's phone died. There he goes. I'm trying to think of a theme for the next month. I need to remake it. Maybe. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, the next snail's the Juggernaut snail I made. I'd be super proud of it. That snail was hard. No, real. That's how I feel. It's like when the stars align, the proper opportunity will appear and I will take it. Is that right now? No. Right now, this is how it is. Lambie also needs a remake, maybe, at some point. Oh, wait, this next snail's actually the last Snaffle winner. I actually cooked with that Snaffle winner snail. The next one, next one's Maimus. I'm actually debating if I should be remaking Maimus or not. Because, I mean, I made it semi-recently, I think. Actually, when did I make this one? I think I remember I made this one when they revealed it. I actually don't think I could improve it. I think I should probably just put it in alright tier. And I think that's a similar stance I'm going to take on Kirina's snail as well. I think it's alright. I could do it better, but I think it's still pretty whole. Chica, though. Chica-senpai definitely needs a remake on her snail. I think I'd still do the gun through the back like I did last time, since that's how she holds her gun anyway. But... yeah. I want to redo a lot of Gen 1s. Sylvie, I'm still super proud of Sylvie's. I think I just really cooked with hers. Right. The next one's another one of the Snamishin snails. I think it's actually really good. It's the one of Ghost from Modern Warfare. Dude. Body armor, I've learned, is not my forte. Like, holy crap. That stuff is intricate. Props to anyone who could draw military gear. Oh my goodness. Eyes, I think maybe one day I'd like to remake Eyes. Cosplay? Oh man. Keyboard ASMR. Maybe I kind of want to do a stream where I just speak and just keyboard typing, but then I'm like, how are you guys gonna understand what the fuck I'm even saying? That'd be so cool, but man. Ooh, Akihira Snail. I feel like I'd like to remake it at some point. Hi Kenneth, welcome in. Thank you for starting an EQ. Hello. Nate is pretty alright. Wow. How are you doing? Hello, hello. It is snail time. Here's starting an EQ. As I slowly go down the list of snails. There's so many. There's over 100 of them here on this tier list, by the way. I'm skipping over actually a decent amount of them because a lot of them are like older snails. They're like snails of old forms. They're like retired. I'm like, man. So I gotta skip over a lot of them. But yeah. I'm at 136 total. I'm actually working on my 137th right now. There's so many. Next snail on the tail is actually Naira's snail. I'm still super proud of Naira's. Her horns were so painful to draw, though. Oh my goodness. You never realize how hard something is to draw until you actually draw it. The next one's actually another JP Liber, but I forgot his name. I think this is actually really good, because I tried. I really did. And it came out really well. Oh, this next one's also a, this next one's a Snamishin, actually. It's actually the first Snamishin. It was Snamishined by Gummies. I'm super proud of it. Looks like a gummy bear. Midori's! I actually really like what I did for Midori's snail. Though if I did redo it, I'd definitely try to add more floof, I think. The next snail is actually Megalodon. Man. I'm still so happy about that. Even if she doesn't remember me ever again. I still like that interaction a lot. I think I'm always gonna treasure that interaction. And I'm also really proud of how the snail turned out. Dude, there have been some snails where I have been, like, hunched over, like, half curled into a ball working on them. Next one's actually Rhea snail. I think it turned out really good. Tickets needs a remake at some point. This next snail, I actually don't remember who this is. I know they're a founding streamer, and they were a Snaffle prize. I've never interacted with them either. I think I did a pretty alright job on it though. Midai's needs a redo. So does Anu's, I think. I think they're both due for one at some point. I think Lumina's is pretty alright. So is Celeste's, but I think I don't like Celeste's as much. You ever look at a screen long enough and then you just start to dissociate because of how much, like, of one color's on a screen? Oh boy. Next one's actually Miyoko's. I'm still really proud of Miyoko's. I think I cooked on that one. And I'm gonna say the same for Michi's snail. Michi's snail took so freaking long. Holy shit. I literally sat there for like a day trying to figure out how the fuck to do the shell. I was just like, how do I do this? It's also the same for Papa Mutt, but not for his shell, but like for his fur. Because I was like, how do I do this? There's been a lot of snails where they've been like, oh, this one's a furry, and I'm like, oh, this one has a very intricate design here. How do I do that? And I'm like, man. Ended up being meh. I think Lives is pretty alright. I feel like if I do Lives again, I could probably do a little better. Yeah, Mezzo Snail definitely needs a remake too. I feel like I should put like a lot of the old Bond snails in remake at some point. Like most of them. Because it's just been so long. And same with some of the other Iriam founding streamers, like Bonds and Trixie snails. They need remakes at some point. Arialette's is really good. Bartholomew. Bubs the snail needs a remake. 100%. Roy snail? I think it's pretty alright. I would like to redo the headphones if I ever went back to it, and maybe redo the glasses. You know what? I'm actually just gonna put Roy's and needs a remake as well. is meh. I think it still holds up pretty well. Same thing with jeans. That one's a submission. That one's really good. That's a really good submission. Snail is meh. Saida Snail needs a remake. Oh my god, I didn't realize how old so many of these were. Oh my goodness. Same thing with Rana's. Oh my god. Oh man. You ever look at an old piece of artwork you made and then you're like, why the fuck did I make you? Hang on, I have to do a solution. Alright, anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. Sorry. I had to make a solution for a problem that pops up. Anyway, back to Snails. Tosho? I need Tosho to get a proper model. Goodness fucking Christ. Tosho, get yourself a model, my man. Liz, I will help you fund it. Let's just bully Borker into making both Luna and Tosho models, and then we will throw gifted subs at Borker aggressively. For her efforts. Endlessly. There's nothing she can do about it. And then Nimble's next! Anyway, I really like the Curse of Snail. I think it's really good. Yes, you're next, Nimble. You're next! That's too damn bad! I'm going to move these two up to meh so I can move them up to super proud. Because for both Ivy's and Fauna's snails, I'm very proud of them. How dare this, Grandpa? What's too damn bad? What are you gonna do about it, huh? That one's really good. That one has a submission. I have the same sentiment towards Twaltz's snail that I do Tosho's, that I tried very hard, but I couldn't pull too many details and I feel kind of bad about it. Vibesy Snail needs a remake. Xander Snail is alright. I think Zen's is really good. Velia... I'm really proud of Velia's new snail. Zeffy's, I think, is also meh just because it's older. It still holds up kind of well. And then finally, the final snail on the tier list out of the 110 snails ranked today. Zentreya's. I think it's really good. I'm not super proud of it, but I like it. There we go. They have all been ranked. Ah. Bang.